How good a negotiator are you? Have you ever even thought about that question? Whether you're a listing agent or you are a buyer's agent, do, do you negotiate your deals? Let me tell you why I'm asking the question. A couple years ago, negotiating wasn't even on the table. And if you're new, you probably didn't have to learn it. If you're a listing agent, contract came in, bunch of contracts came in, and you could pretty much pick and choose what you wanted to. There was no negotiating even done. Nowadays, the situation's changed just a little bit. If you got a listing, you've got people submitting offers, and it may actually be a good offer, but unless you've got the negotiating chops to be able to really find out what the other side wants, you may miss out on something that would really help out your sellers and really help out the buyers and make a win-win. So what do I mean by that? A listing I had a while back, we put it on the market probably 30 days too late. And, stuff happens. They weren't ready. I get the call. Can we put it on the market? And based on what comps were in the area, it was priced right. And had we put it on the market 30, 45 days prior, we would have gotten that price. However, it happened to be at the time when interest rates were going up and the prices were going down. So we did get several offers, but my sellers, bless their hearts, said, oh no, we can get more for this house. This is way too low. We were actually in 2 negotiations at the same time. And again, my sellers just, for their own reasons, decided that it just wasn't what they wanted to do. So we wait, and we're waiting on a better offer to come in. And we waited, and we waited. And several price drops later, we get another offer. And it was contingent, which, okay, fine. Their house was sold. Okay, cool. I asked all the right questions. But my sellers wanted a guarantee that if another offer came in, because theirs was contingent, could we give them a 72-hour right of refusal? Basically, they needed to remove the contingency in 72 hours. Well, that was basically the end of that. Or it would have been if I hadn't of when the other agent said, oh no, my buyers just won't go for that. I'm like, okay, fine. I go back to my seller. This is a situation. And basically, because of a little negotiating back and forth, we were able to get it done. It closed. Life was good. My sellers were happy. The buyers were happy. It was great. Had I not gone that extra step and negotiated and found out what was important to the buyer side of the deal, it would have gone back on the market. So today especially, it's really important to pull out the negotiating chops and learn how to negotiate. So how do you do that? Well, first you ask questions, just like you do when you're getting a listing or you're qualifying your buyers. You ask questions of the other side. So say you're the listing agent and an offer comes in and it's okay, but it's not favorable to your buyer. There is nothing wrong with getting on the phone and asking the buyer's agent, okay, what are we trying to accomplish here? What is your buyer's end goal? Is it, to get that price? Are there some terms that we can, talk about? Is there a length of escrow that's going to work for them better? Chances are, if you just open up that conversation, you can have what we call in contract stuff, meeting of the minds. So you guys can actually come up with a really good deal that works better or works best for everybody. So what if you've got a couple counter offers flying back and forth? It's okay. I've had 5 or 6 counter offers going back and forth. And it was just on little minor stuff. But the buyers felt that they'd won. The sellers felt that they'd won. And the bottom line is it closed. And as a very wise sales manager once told me, she who cashes the commission check wins. So I did. The other side did. The buy side did. And it was cool. So what I'm saying is, in the market, the way it is right now, it's up, it's down, its inventory's low, or prices aren't dropping, or prices are dropping, and the sellers aren't understanding, and the buyers are scared of interest rates. It's okay to negotiate, and it's also okay to get a little creative, as long as you're within the, within the rules or within the law, and check with your broker always. But negotiating, especially right now, is going to be key. So if you've got any questions on it, if you want to talk about it, if you want to sit down and have a discussion with me about it, leave me a comment in the DMs. Just say negotiate. And yeah, let's have a talk. Because let's face it, the whole goal is to, what did my manager say? She or he who cashes the commission check wins. So, hope y'all have a great one, and I will talk to you soon.